All right, ladies and gentlemen, day 187 of trying to become a millionaire. Was working on one project. Okay, it's my personal blog post page. Um, and I gotta tell you some kind of this little story. Give me a second. I'm gonna put these things in its place. I don't think I need to make an entirely new introduction, even if you are a new viewer to this videos. All you gotta know is just we have an agency, we're making websites and web apps for our clients with my co-founder. Co-founder is on marketing, I'm on client fulfillment. I'm the guy who works with this and makes it look like this. So and my goal is to actually document my journey until I'm gonna become a millionaire, which is 1 million a year in revenue. Well, that's the question. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because we're in this kind of business where the revenue and the profits are very high, high enough to even cover entire revenue. So like, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, like yeah, that's the whole point. Before I'm gonna lose the idea why I clicked press the record button. Use that pain, gentlemen. Use that pain because a lot of times, there's gonna be a lot of shit happening in your life, a lot of problems that are gonna happen in your life, and I even forgot some of those. And when I was working on this project and I finished working on this project, so if I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna click back. So here's the index page where all the blog posts are listed in. Right now we have only two, and all you need to know, if you can see the Notion, is that we have two of those, right? So here we have two of those, and that's the reason we have only two here, because somehow, alhamdulillah, I managed and used Notion as a database and store all of my blog posts here for free and connected this Notion into my code, and here is the rendered version of it. And this is simple blog page. This is simple blog with a home, some photos, and a blog index page. And I remember I wanted to make this thing come true when I was 15 because it seems like an easy project. It's not. I know that. After I spent almost an entire like 2 or 3 days using ChatGPT, not working on a client project, not working almost on anything else, and it's almost first half of the day which passed by. The hard thing about that is you have to use the Notion as a database. And when I was 15, I had this idea. I was working as an internet web developer in some kind of marketing agency, and it wasn't a good experience. It was not a good experience, you know what I mean? Uh, because I was there to learn new things, right? So I didn't knew my first coding language at the time, and so I needed to, them to teach me. Not only they didn't teach me something what I was looking for, but they also destroyed some of my self-esteem, what I can actually achieve and what I can actually build and become in this world. And I believe, instead of telling me that I'm not a worthwhile or not smart enough or stupid or whatever, and I remember telling one of the senior developers, like, I want to build something similar. It seems pretty easy, it seems pretty simple. In fact, you can create what I have done here a much more stupid way, without Notion's database and without all this fancy stuff. Actually, I'm just to make it easier for a user to create blog posts. But my teacher knew that I have to make something, connect, you know what I mean, these kind of things. And that's why he put me off, said that it's not gonna work, do something else. And I remember it broke something inside of me because I thought that this was easy, and you know, I'm not gonna be getting into details how he said that I shouldn't do that I should do something else. You know, yeah, like, and it as if I'm working on this project right now. I'm remembering every single word which you have said. Not every single, I don't remember clearly. It's been 4 years ago, but I'm remembering him. You know, his image just, you know, flying before my eyes, and it's kind of annoying because I don't want to remember those things, but here we are. You know what I mean? Like, we did it. We did it. We did something people said us we can't do. And thank God that God gave us the power of believing in ourselves. And I don't know, like, we have, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, there is many things, many routes through which Allah teached me to believe in myself, to think that I can, to believe that I can achieve everything I want, and to believe that I can actually build anything I want. I can't name a specific, you know, place, but here we are. Here we are. It's been a long time since then, but who cares? I could have built the same thing even at that moment. Yeah. I could have built it if they would have taught me. That's the thing. Bye bye.